Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager Mode. I am BrendenPlayz. Now, I do want to first of all say I apologise for the lack of GM Mode uploads. I was busy with Universe Mode. It was my main focus in the past couple of weeks. It was pay-per-view time, baby. I'm always busy around pay-per-view time. It's just Universe Mode straight until that pay-per-view's done. So, pay-per-view's done. Let's get some more GM Mode in. I know you guys love your GM Mode, but you love your Universe Mode just a little bit more. So, as you can see, we have a bit of a recap on the screen there. We got a 3-star rated show overall. I thought we did a little bit better than a 3-star rated show, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. The game doesn't really like me too much. But, in recent episodes, we had Triple H. We traded him over. So that was the big news if you've missed the last few episodes. So Triple H is now on SmackDown. That is massive. That's certainly going to boost our show up a lot. So we are working through the weeks here as we get very close to the No Mercy pay-per-view. As speaking of pay-per-views, Raw just had the Unforgiven pay-per-view. This really is crunch time. So they got a 3.5-star rated show. This is crunch time in GMO because Raw just had their pay-per-view. Next week, ECW gets their pay-per-view, so we really need to be on our top of our game. So then a 3.5-star rated show really wasn't that great, was it? They only had 3 matches, and they had a 4-star rated main event, Elimination Chamber. So not a bad show, but nothing special. So they only got a small gain, 75,000 fans. So we certainly are within a chance to put on a good week and gain some momentum with those fans and get them back on our side. As we're just doing some enhancements here. To our, I was trying to sound posh for a second. Enhancements to our fan favoritism. Enhancements to our fan favoritism, and we are just kind of bumping up, so we make sure our guys get popularity a little easier. As well as that, I was doing some pain management increases as well. So make sure we recover fatigue a little bit more easier, so endurance training. So we're doing that to our top guys to make sure they're in tip-top shape so they don't get injured on us, because it would be terrible to find out that one of our top guys would go down injured, because then we'd have to train them out and we'd probably lose a bit of steam there and a rivalry or something like that. It's just a pain in the ass. We'll make sure our guys are healthy and ready to go. So as you know, we've got a lot of rivalries set at the moment, a lot of good stuff going on, so we will continue building those rivalries this week. And we are in a bit of a filler mode, I suppose you'd say. We're just trying to just kind of do the same kind of rivalries and just try and, think of some possible different match types we could do. So Batista, CM Punk will take on John Cena and The Undertaker. Now, we've seen that many times before, but we're just kind of changing around the spots a little bit. So these are our rivalries. Now I'm just checking this as well, just to remind me of what I need to set. So we've done the first 2 matches. As you can see, we need to fill the next 4 rivalries. So it's handy if you are kind of new, you never really played GMO before, it's a good idea to check out your inactive superstars and your rivalry sets. So make sure you cover all your rivalries done, and in that inactive superstars to make sure you use everybody on your show, so you don't get someone pissed off because you didn't use them. You haven't used them for 3 weeks, and they go, you know what? Fuck you, I'm out, I'm going to Raw. So you don't want that to happen, unless it's somebody you don't really care about. But Jeff Hardy will take on Brendan and Triple H in a triple threat match up there. I like that match because, Triple H US champion in a rivalry with Brendan. Throw in Jeff Hardy, it's worthy of it, it's a good match. So tag champs will take on Sabu and Sandman in a one-on-one match, and they got their respective partners in their corners as well. I think it was Shad and Sandman taking each other on. So yes, I'm just checking my rivalries here again to make sure I've covered everything. I haven't, obviously. I've got to get a couple more matches in. I think we've got to get the Cruiserweight match in, and MVP and Elijah Burke. And we've got to try and get everybody on the show, man. We've got to try and, we've got to try and spice things up, as well as using everybody and keeping the rivalries every week. That's kind of the difficulty of it, because you've got to try and, especially when you're recording the show like this, putting the videos up, you've got to make sure you try and do something different every week, but you essentially have to do the same thing every week. So you've got to do something different of the same every week. So that's kind of difficult, but you just throw in an extra guy here and there. That's why it's good to have 3, 4, maybe even 5 guys that aren't in rivalries, so you can bring them into a feud, and they could be filler guys. So every week you could just bring them in and just change it up a little bit, make it a triple threat, make it a handicap match, make it a tag team match, do some stuff like that, and just to kind of keep spicing up. So it's the same old, but you can make a few different minor adjustments to the same mold to make it nice and different. So we kind of stuffed up here. So we have Triple H already. I swear I picked Kane. I don't know, but oh, sorry, I think it's gonna be Rey Mysterio. Yeah. So we've got everybody. I think we might be missing. I think we've got everybody. So I think we're good to go, and we'll go ahead and start this one off. So what are we gonna play? I have no idea. Well, we're playing the main event. So, and if you're wondering why I clicked watch, I accidentally clicked watch. I was meant to play it. I was going to play it. I wanted to play it. Then I clicked watch, and I'm like, shit, wrong button. Oh well. So it is a computer match, which means it's gonna take forever because it's a tag team match. Computers matches with tag teams do not gel well together at all because they take so long. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, even in the new games, I mean, the AI in the new games is so fucking phenomenal. I mean, it's fantastic. But you look back now, you know, it's terrible in these games. But the tag team matches just go on and on and on and on. It's crazy. You just want it to end. You're just sitting there going, please, end, please. But it just keeps going and going and going. So, I did you guys a favor. I did cut a few minutes out of it. So, you'll see this one nearly in its entirety. But a couple of little changes. As the Animal Batista is coming out here. He's the man. We love Batista. I know you guys go, but Batista, he sucks. But man, Batista's the man. He's the man. And out comes CM Punk. So this is a different kind of setup here. We've got a face and a heel teaming up. So it's the same on the other side as well. The face Undertaker, heel John Cena, heel CM Punk, face Batista. So little differences here. So we normally do have faces and heels, but a little bit of a mix-up this week here on SmackDown. So we really do need to make sure we do have a good week because, like I said, Raw just had their pay-per-view. It was a bit of a bomb, so we've got a bit of a lucky let-off there. But I don't think ECW is going to bomb. I think ECW might fall on 4-star rated shows. So we're going to have to amp up our game in the next couple of SmackDowns to make sure we're on par with ECW. So if we do lag behind, if we do get a 3-star, 3.5-star rated show, and they get 4, maybe 4.5-star rated, we're going to drop a ton of viewers, which we are struggling to make up as is anyways. So I know our pay-per-view is coming up soon, but obviously pay-per-view ratings don't translate into television ratings. So if you normally when we have a pay-per-view, we've been getting a lot of 4-star, 4.5-star, 5-star pay-per-views. So we've had a lot of great pay-per-views so far, and the ratings we've got out of that obviously hasn't translated into SmackDown ratings. We've gotten a bit of a boost, but we haven't really gotten what we would have liked out of it. So we really do need to keep making sure that we have the rivalry set on SmackDown to make sure that our SmackDown shows are the best they can possibly be. And obviously, long-term rivalries are the best for that. That's how you get the ratings up. Everybody at a high popularity rate is also key as well. And obviously, gimmick matches, title matches, etc., etc. But we don't want to overdo that. You still want to put on a proper show as well as trying to get proper ratings. So you don't want to overdo it too much. But obviously, you know, you still want to put on a good show to make sure you do compete with the other two brands, which are, you know, their rosters are nowhere near our caliber, but they're still finding a way to get the better ratings with us. But it is what it is. We're on track. I mean, we are doing okay. In the next couple of pay-per-views, hopefully we can put on 4.5 to 5-star. If we can do that, then we'll gain a bit more of a percentage towards our goal to becoming General Manager of the Year. And so far, we know we've been injury-free in the past few months as well, so we've really had a bit of luck with our injuries. Some minor stuff here and there, but nothing really serious. And I think that's probably because on the back of we're not really doing that many gimmick matches. We do the one-off here when the fatigues are fully down, but, you know, we're not really pushing those matches constantly. And I remember back when I used to play this game, when it came out 7 years ago, I was doing Hell in a Cell every fucking week. Hell in a Cell this week, Last Man Standing this week, and all my guys would just go down, injured. And, you know, I obviously didn't really understand the game too well, because I was a bit younger back then, but all my guys was constantly going down injured, and their fatigue was always nearly maximum, and I'm going, holy shit. But now I'm managing it a lot better. My superstars, their fatigues, staying at a healthy rate, and no injuries, which is key. So, you know, obviously with an injury, you can just go, yep, okay, let's get rid of him, fuck him off, bring this guy in, and they've stuck with an injured guy, and we've got a fresh guy ready to go. One, maybe even two guys in some cases if you want to trade and get lucky. But, you know, you don't want to really lose you guys. You kind of grow to like these guys. You know, Batista, CM Punk, John Cena, Undertaker. These are our top 4 guys. Now throwing Triple H in the mix as well. We've got 5 top legitimate superstars on our show. And we want to keep those guys. Obviously, these are our 5 guys. But eventually, you know, once we've done every single feud we can do with these guys, we're going to have to trade them out and get somebody new to come in. Obviously, that's going to happen. I mean, we've already done CM Punk versus John Cena. CM Punk versus The Undertaker. CM Punk versus Batista. Now, and we've done Undertaker versus all 3 of them. Batista versus all 3 of them. Now John Cena versus all 3 of them. So really, these 4 guys have feuded with all 3 of the other dudes. So everybody's kind of feuded with everybody now. So it's a situation with our main event guys. Do we trade one of them out? Do we trade one of them out, get somebody new in here, or do we just throw Triple H up in the mix and go from there? And maybe push one of these other guys back down. Maybe bring Kane up, bring MVP or Elijah Burke up as well. So just kind of push these guys away from each other and put them onto something else. Obviously, Undertaker, he can go to Kane and do the Brothers of Destruction so they could challenge for the tag team titles even. So that's certainly an option. I know a lot of you guys have suggested that to me as well, and I think that's a good option. I think that's something I've certainly considered, and we have that under our belt. If Undertaker does get himself out of the world title picture at some point, that certainly could be a viable choice. As he's... Oh, takes down CM Punk there. He's taking down Punk, and Batista wanted to get himself some of the Undertaker, but not to be. And, of course, CM Punk and Undertaker currently feuding, so this is the 2 rivals going head-to-head. So, you know, we do have plenty of plans we can do for our guys, but I think a trade will probably be imminent. It's probably going to happen sometime. Depends who we want to trade out and who we want to bring in, really. I mean, do we want to bring in an Edge? Do we want to bring in a Shawn Michaels, a light heavyweight guy, bring them in that can do cruiserweight if we have to as well? Kind of do double duty situation. As you can see, we just cut ahead here, so I apologize for that. So we've got a lot of things we can consider, and I know you guys have been giving me a lot of advice on what to do, which is great. I appreciate that, and good things to come. I mean, like I said, this is the crunch time right now, and you know we're coming off a good SummerSlam pay-per-view. We want to keep the momentum going, as Batista taken down there by The Undertaker. So this is a good time for GM Mode fans, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the GM Mode series. I know I neglected a little bit, sorry, I'm illiterate, and I know I don't really post it frequently, and you know, to tell you the truth, it's because, you know, Universe Mode is obviously the main series on the channel, but then GM Mode, I think, and now I'm transitioning into NBA as well, so I've got a couple different things I'm doing as well. Of course, Let's Talk Tuesday as well, so you know, sometimes it gets thrown under the rug a little bit, swept under the rug when Universe Mode is taking its priority. But GM Mode, I will be finishing it. If you're ever thinking, well, where's the GM Mode? Has he stopped doing GM Mode? The answer is no. I will be continuing to constantly doing GM Mode. I know I did stop it for good for one point, but we're getting through it. We're going to get to WrestleMania. Well, I think, is it WrestleMania 23 in this game? I think so. 2008. Well, I think it's 24, but I don't know. I think it's 23 on this. I'm not sure. But we're going to get there. We're going to get to WrestleMania. And we're going to finish this GM Mode. I guarantee it. So don't fear. If you're worried that, oh no, he's going to stop it, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. So I can guarantee you that. Even if it takes me another year or 2 years, we will get there. Even if nobody's watching it, I'm still going to get there. And I hope you guys do stick along for the ride as Batista takes Undertaker into the corner. I thought he was going to run in there and do something. Instead, he just stands there and kind of looks at the Undertaker. He's giving him the evil death stare. Yes, Undertaker doing the same now to Batista. But Batista said, you know what, I'll knee you now. And John Cena, I want to punch you. Undertaker takes him back to Cena. He's in the corner. And Batista counters. He's saying, I want out of here. I don't want to face the Undertaker. You can go do it, Punk. Get in there. Face your good buddy, the Undertaker. And, oh, Undertaker tried to take down CM Punk. And CM Punk with a big-time reversal with an arm drag, taking down the much bigger man. Great move from Punk. And Undertaker looking to take down CM Punk now. He's just kind of walking backwards into a corner, doing nothing. If walking injures your opponent, he was doing that very, very well just then, but I don't think it does. I just have a sneaking suspicion. As Undertaker is now in the corner. Punk Well, Batista, a little cheap shot there, helping out his buddy CM Punk. Now there's a tag and a double team there from Punk and Batista. Looks as though they're on the same page as Undertaker counters now. And now he's trying to get John Cena in here. And here comes Cena. So Batista and John Cena, these two guys, they're feuding it out at the moment. Now they're going toe-to-toe, head-to-head, as Cena plants Batista down with a DDT. Big time impact there as Cena headbutt right to the skull. Rights, lefts, another headbutt. More rights. Batista this time counters though. He's had enough of that. And another counter from Batista. Who's going to win this one? This is a tight match at the moment. Batista trying to fight out of this hold here. Well, side headlock, and he turns it into a neck breaker. Beautiful stuff. Another headbutt. More rights, more lefts. But John Cena, he's had enough. He's tired. He's feeling the effects. Feeling the effects of those headbutts and rights and lefts there. Batista's up. And now he's trying to hit that side suplex. Oh! Takes it down. Might be thinking a 5-knuckle shuffle here. Uh-oh. No. Going back for that headbutt. He loves those headbutts. Rights, lefts, bang, bang, bang. Batista's in big trouble. Oh my God. Cena's just beating the living hell out of Batista. Now he's working down that leg, maybe thinking of the SDF. What's Cena looking for here? He goes for the pin here. Oh, he's going again. Bang, bang, bang. Batista's just getting mauled at the moment. John Cena beating the living shit out of Batista. And Batista, I don't think he's going to get up from this. He's done. Here we go. Here's a color. 1, 2, 3. Yes! John Cena has beat the living crap out of Batista, and that was enough. That's just a straight-out brawl right there, straight-out street fight. Just absolutely beat the living shit out of Batista right there. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Batista, he's busted open. Good reason. John Cena just beat the living hell out of him, and well, that just kind of shows that these guys do not like each other. And this rivalry is certainly real. It's still real there, John Cena, damn it. And these guys don't like each other. But The Undertaker and John Cena, I think they're on the same page for the time being. Even though they've just put a big rivalry behind them. But they've managed to team up and get the W here. So well done to Undertaker and John Cena. As we'll go back to our show now. And we'll go check out what else happened in this week's SmackDown. So let's simulate these ones. So Elijah Burke wins triple threat match against Kane and MVP. Big win for Elijah Burke there, former Cruiserweight champion. United States champion, I should say. Matt Hardy with Rey Mysterio in his corner defeats Johnny Nitro. As Crime Time, they beat Sabu and Sandman. Triple threat match. Triple H defeats Jeff Hardy and Brendan. And MVP, he's having a sook. He wants a title shot. Give me a title shot, Brendan. Well, nah, I'm good, MVP. You'll get one when you get one. So, we are approaching the ECW pay-per-view. That'll be next episode, as Raw had a decent show. ECW 3.5 star rated show as well, so nothing really special. And we had a 3.5 star rated show as well. So the first match got 4 stars, the triple threat. And the Hardy match got 3.5 star rated show, so the Cruiserweight bout. The tag team matches, I guess, got 3.5. The triple threat between Triple H, Brendan, and Jeff Hardy, 4 star. And the main event, 4 stars. So, pretty good weekend overall, I thought. So, not a bad result. The ratings doesn't really translate into that, though. We are struggling, but we are hanging in there. The Power 25 is dominated from us. We are doing well in that regard. We can't complain. You know, we're dominating. But we got a lot more to do to get ourselves back to the top. And we'll have a quick look through our roster here. We got a lot of guys unsatisfied. Everybody's crying. Everybody wants a title shot. I mean, you give these guys a title shot, the next week they want another one. You can't win. So, I mean, Brendan had a title shot a couple episodes ago for the US title, I think, didn't he? And you know, he still wants another one. You can't win with these guys. So, that's our rivalries. We are looking good. Everything's shaping up very nicely for No Mercy. And that'll do it for this week's episode of WWE Smackdown vs. Raw GM Mode. If you liked it, make sure you do leave a like, as well as that subscribe for more GM Mode episodes coming real soon. Join the forums. It's in the link down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, do everything you got to do. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.